Well, just when you think things are settling down, they fire up again. We've got multiple chances for severe weather, not just across the south, but as this trough moves to the east, your severe weather threat does too, and I think the severe threat increasing here across the Ohio Valley. We're going to talk all about it. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Did you get to catch the eclipse today? If you did, let me know down below. I'm just wondering how things worked out for you, but look at this. A wild look on the visible satellite today. You can see that shadow racing from southwest to northeast here. Pretty cool, and I hope you got to see it if you were hoping to see it. Now let's talk about that severe weather threat. I already showed you what's going on in the upper levels. Let's take a look at the future radar. Showers and storms blossoming into Tuesday morning, and we'll see some big storms going pretty much all day Tuesday across Texas, and that threat pushes into Arkansas. We could see some large damaging hail, strong gusty winds, even a few tornadoes. And then as we move through the day on Tuesday, we'll see that threat fire up again across Texas. We've got that upper low back here spinning. We've got some decent wind shear too, so hail, severe thunderstorms with damaging winds, and yes, even a few isolated tornadoes. And then moving ahead into early Wednesday morning, we don't lose the severe threat. In fact, if anything, it shifts off into East Texas. I think you still got to watch these storms too, up into parts of Tennessee, although the environment will likely be a little bit more stable and more showers moving into the northeast as we move into Wednesday as well. Those showers continue to push off to the east, and the storms do too. So by Wednesday afternoon, an area to watch, I think, here from northern parts of Mississippi, even though the biggest threat will be to the south. I still think you got to watch pretty much everywhere in Georgia, Mississippi, and Alabama with this. That threat pushing into these states. Supercells, I think this could be a problem as we head into Wednesday afternoon, and then that moves into the Tennessee Valley. Here comes our upper low here spinning, and those showers and storms being fed off of some Gulf moisture, a lot of instability in the atmosphere, and then that pushes off to the north and east. Let's talk about the risk areas, and then we'll push off to the rest of the forecast. That threat on Tuesday will be here across central Texas, all the way over into Louisiana. In these areas where we have an enhanced risk, this orange color here, that's where we stand to see the strongest thunderstorm activity. And hashed out area 2, that's from the Storm Prediction Center. This is a significant area of severe weather that's expected as far as hail goes. And I think this is concerning too. Look at the tornado risk heading into Tuesday. A lot of wind shear in the atmosphere, and some of these storms over here may actually be at night. A significant area too of tornado risk here across East Texas into Louisiana. That will take you all the way Tuesday afternoon and evening into early Wednesday morning. And look, the severe weather threat, as I said, does not go away. I still think you have to watch south of this line. Just because the highest risk is right along the Gulf Coast, that doesn't mean you won't see severe weather in other spots. And then as we head into the following day, into Thursday, the risk starting to increase up here in Ohio. So from Columbus down to Charleston, West Virginia, all the way down into parts of Kentucky. It does include Lexington. I just think this will be an area to watch. And we're also looking at the East Coast too, from North Carolina all the way down to Florida as the storm pushes off to the east. Let's take a look at a different view now as we move our storm off to the east. Low pressure deepening and moving toward the Great Lakes. Look at the rain. We are going to see rain showers, flooding possible with just a tremendous amount of moisture being pulled into this storm. And then there goes your severe threat off the coast as we move into Friday. Plenty of wind here into the northeast. I want to show you this because look at all of these lines. Do you see these isobars, how tight they're packed around this low? We're going to see a lot of wind with this storm, and behind it, some colder air pulling in too. The winds will be gusty. It's going to be tough to squeeze snow out of this because, I mean, we are getting into mid-April now, but I do think there could be some snow showers mixing in with the rain showers behind it. You can see kind of a miserable start to the weekend and even into Sunday too. I think we say brisk and cool and damp across the northeast. Now, as this storm moves into the northeast, look at this across the west, a bit of a break. We've got a decent ridge in the upper levels keeping us warm, but here comes our next storm into the California coast. Sometime next weekend, that could bring another round of heavy snow into the Sierras. And yes, even some more snow for the Intermountain West and the Northwest as we head into next week. And I'll tell you guys what, this pattern is staying active. This right here looks like another potential severe weather setup into next week. So it's just not letting go. All right, that's all I got for now. If you've not subscribed, I hope you will and come back. I'll catch you next time.